Taylor, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So this was an ex-boyfriend. What would he do?
He would say thank you after we kissed or did anything.
No.
Every time?
Yep. That's
It just made me cringe. I was just like, yeah, no, we're done. You don't need to thank me.
certainly a gift,
Yes.
Taylor. But yeah, that's one of those things where
That
you
is
just
so awkward.
keep it to yourself. Did you ever ask him to stop?
No, I was in high school.
Sure.
It was just all weird and
Sure.
no. I was just like, no, we're done.
That's fair. Okay. All right.
So awkward.
Taylor, 1
oh
second,
my
you're in the running.
gosh.
Let's head to Ashburn. Jessica, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. So the petty reason he called it off, what happened?
Yeah, so I'd been dating this guy for just a couple dates, and he stayed over for the first time. Next morning, got up, I took a shower, was drying my hair. He walked up behind me and asked if he could help.
To dry your hair?
What?
That's
Yeah,
kinda nice.
it completely freaked me out. So I was like, yeah, no thank you.
Okay.
I,
That was enough. The ick was so big there, Jessica. Was like, no, there's no way come back from this.
nope.
Yeah, it really, really weirded me
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
felt
that's
very
fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay,
Yeah, I
Jessica,
don't
1
blame
second.
you.
You're in the running. Yeah,
I love it though when people play with my hair. But
playing with
that'd
the
be
hair
kind
is
of odd.
different. Drying the hair, that's an odd.
And most guys
Kinda
like
dry
don't
hair.
have hair dryers too. So it's like, do you know how to work it?
The only dude I know as a hair dryer is Cruz.
Why
So-
are you calling him out?
Just saying. Just sharing. There we go. Let's go to Middle River. Allison, good morning.
Good morning.
Allison, I can't believe this happened to you. I can't believe they had the audacity to do this. The petty reason he called it off,
Exactly.
Allison. What happened?
Exactly. Well, we decided to go on a Saturday Target trip,
Sure.
and she had the audacity to walk in and grab a basket and not a cart.
Oh my God! Ow!
I mean,
I knew it wasn't going to happen.
What?
She didn't want Target to tell her what to buy.
No, she,
that's just an amateur move.
No.
she got bad judgment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Allison, I get that, Allison.
No,
I'm
I
just like,
agree.
why
Bad
even
judgment.
why even going out there? Do you know what I
Why
mean?
even bother going to Target at that point?
Yeah, like what a
It was the worst Target trip.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know how Target's advertising pickup? And I'm like, how do you know what to get if you're picking up?
That's true.
True.
I need to go in there and be told what I need.
Yeah.
Allison, 1 second. You were in the running. It's going to be hard to choose a winner. My goodness.
That one was really good. I
let
like
me
that.
go. Oh, no. In Frederick, Marie, good morning.
Morning.
All right. So you knew. You called it off. The petty reason was why?
So when I was in high school, I dated a guy, and I called it off simply because I could not stand his laugh. It was like a mixture of a joker and a horse combined.
That's
Ew.
It was just the worst thing ever.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be a
I
tough
was like,
one.
I'll never get used to this.
Yeah,
Gosh.
that's one of those ones too. Like the first time you hear it, you really can't unhear it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that's just gonna be a.
Yeah, and you try to get used to it, but then when we went into the bedroom, his laugh in the bedroom was even worse. And I was like, oh, heck no, I
No,
can't
No.
do this.
wait, now Marie. Now I gotta ask the question: why was he laughing in the bedroom?
Well, it was a certain kind of laugh. I'm being radio,
No, I got
over
you.
here.
Sure.
You know.
Okay.
Thank you.
All
Yeah,
right.
and I was like, what kind of noise does this guy make, man?
Yeah.
And just in every area.
Just a little
And
bit
he
of
wears
that.
some ugly so what the heck?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Fair.
my
All right, Marie.
gosh.
1 second. You're in the running. Fair. All right. Let me go. Chloe. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. This guy was who?
His name is Caleb.
Okay. Well, we need that, but that's fair.
Dated him for like 5 months,
Sure.
and I called him and I was like, "Hey, can we talk for a second?" Because some things were getting really sketchy, and I was like, "This is not how I work."
Sure.
And he was like, "Well, I'm watching Titanic with my dad,"
So you ended
and I was like, "Okay."
What? There's no way he was watching Titanic with his dad.
I mean.
So you will let go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, "We're done."
Yeah.
Gross.
It's me and my pops gonna sit down and watch Titanic.
John, your dad's
Yeah.
in town.
Yes.
Do you think you and him will sit down
Absolutely
and
not.
watch
I
the
don't know.
2 VHS tapes of Titanic later
Absolutely.
today?
Well, it's on
Absolutely not.
Netflix now, so you guys don't have to like pop
true.
more in.
That's a hard. I'd rather be on the Titanic
I
than
feel like
watching
your
the
dad would watch Titanic.
Not intentionally.
With John, though?
I don't know about.
Chloe,
but
1
he
second.
probably
You were in
like
the
makes,
running.
your dad probably makes some like commentary like that's not true.
Yeah,
Like that's
well,
not what happened.
That would just be.
That didn't really happen.
That's a 4-hour investment. In
But
some,
also,
yeah.
there's like that whole middle steamy scene
Oh,
where
yeah.
you're sitting there with like
My dad had to
With your
explain to
dad?
me.
My
Like-
parents took me to the movie theater to watch that. We were in the front row.
Of course.
I was
Wow.
7.
Yeah.
So you were all up in the action.
I was in it.
That's why you draw today, isn't it?
I remember what I was wearing. That's like how much of a core memory that is.
Oh my god.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing a jean jacket that had like a cool hood. Not that you guys, not that I can
Sure.
not that I could actually show you, but it was pretty dope.
Let me go. Fake name Ken. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, man. I got you in voice change. The petty reason you called it off. What happened, fake name Ken?
Yeah, about the third date. Me and this female friend, we walked up to her room.
Nice.
I looked down on the floor, and there's a hamper full of clothes.
Sure.
On top of the clothes, there's a couple pieces of undies that got some brown streaks going in.
No! Oh, no! Wait. Now, fake name Ken, is this just on one pair, or is the whole lineup looking like there's Tootsie Rolls in there?
Ew, stop it.
No, there's about 2 pairs in there.
Damn, that's...
And so
So it wasn't an accident. This is
Oh,
this is a
no.
this
It's
is
like
a
a
habit.
problem,
This
yeah.
is an issue.
yeah, so then I went to the bathroom, made a fake phone call, and rolled out.
Sure.
Oh
Now, let me ask
my
you this,
God.
fake name Ken. Was she hot?
She was in bed.
Apparently not hot enough.
I was
Not
going to
hot
say
enough.
because fake name Ken.
Not hot enough.
No,
Make phone
this
calls.
is the point I'm illustrating. Fake name Ken. If she was a smoke show, you would have stayed, right?
She had to have been like a 12
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah, I
for
got
her
you.
to do
All
that.
right, brother. Hold on one
Oh.
second. You're in the running.
Why are you looking in her laundry basket?
I mean, listen. If it happens once, fine. But if you have a whole Rolodex
Yeah.
there, dude, what are we doing? Wait, hold on. Another voice change. Let me go. Fake name Megan. Good morning.
Good morning. So I was dating somebody for 2 years, and I broke it off because his ex-wife convinced him for her to park her car in his driveway, and she was just trying to get back with him. And prior to that, like a month before, she convinced him to retile his bathroom. So I was like,
Oh,
let's
so
put
she
all
was
that car
basically
in
calling the
driveway.
shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
no,
fair.
no.
Yeah,
I would've
that's
called
fair.
it.
I
All
would
right,
have called it
fake
off
name
too.
Megan,
He's
1
like,
second. Yeah.
if she's like that
Yikes.
active in his life, that's weird.
Let me
Yeah.
go in Silver Spring. Fake name Kyle. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
All right, man. You called it off. Why?
Well, I went on a date first, and he pulled out an Android trying to get my number. I didn't even give it to him.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
He
Yeah.
gave me
Green
my
bubbles,
Instagram.
bro.
Yep. Yep.
Right? Yeah, I gave him my Instagram, not even my number. So.
Because you can't even like FaceTime.
Yeah.
I
She's got
know.
Skype. Yeah.
What's the point?
And I like to send voice messages. So it's like if I can't voice message you, then no.
Let me ask you this, fake name Kyle.
Exactly.
Because you're a dude, obviously. If he had been like a dime piece, like grade A hottie, would that have made a difference?
The date would have went through the night, but no.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Because
All
it's
right.
like, did my
Fake name
text get
Kyle, 1 second.
delivered? You won't even
Yeah.
know.
That is true. Yeah, that's very fair. Let me go. Okay, hold on. Fake name Lisa. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. This is
My
Lucy.
God, this is your fiance?
Yes. So he refused. Thank God that we lived together prior to us getting married. But he refused to throw away any half-drinking liquid, any Pepsi can from guests, even any half-drinking champagne, anything, water. Just refuses to throw away anything that's been drinking and just leaves it in the fridge.
So,
What?
like, would he eventually
To
finish it
when?
off? Like, if we were over there and we left some drinks out, would he finish our drinks?
No. He would save it all in one to be able to give it to
Oh,
somebody else. He would not throw it away.
God!
Like, does not throw it away. Yeah.
So he's the
Ew.
reason we had COVID? God, did he do that the entire time you guys were together? Or did you just realize it after a while?
I realized it after a while, and it just was not something I could.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay. All right,
would've
fake name
done that
Lisa.
too.
Yeah, 1 second. You're in the running. That is disgusting.
People are weird. That's weird.
That's why it's BYOB. Let me go in Tacoma Park. Robin, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl. Petty reason you called it off. What happened?
I dated somebody that used cheap toilet paper.
Eat?
Wait, cheap,
Wait, sorry,
cheap-
what?
The cheap stuff?
Cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Like
give you like sandpaper, you know?
Yeah.
Ew, yeah.
Like if you sneeze on it, you're putting a hole in it. That type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fair.
Go on a date with him, and he kind of like, you know, uncomfortable sitting. I mean, great looking guy,
Sure.
amazing,
Yeah.
6-pack, you
Yeah.
know, huge biceps. But yeah, he just was uncomfortable sitting. And then like a month and a half into it, you know, I was like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "Well, I kind of have been sore." I'm like, "All right." So I went over to his house and I brought a roll of toilet paper.
Wait, so his toilet paper was so bad he was injuring himself?
Ew.
He was like, yeah. So I brought a roll of toilet paper. I left it over there, and when I was leaving, he's like, "Oh, hey, you brought toilet paper." I was like, "Oh, well, I brought it for you to try it."
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
Do you have a
God.
septic tank? Because I know that can be an issue with like certain toilet papers with septic. Like you have to have like a very
Yeah.
specific brand.
Yeah. So he gave me the toilet paper to take with me.
Okay. That
He didn't want to change it. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
That's
I
weird.
can't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Robin. 1 second. You're in the running.
That sounds like
Clint
paper
Chase-
towels.
Well, fellas,
Yeah,
if
he's like
you're
that.
if you're rubbing
It's
so
that bad.
hard that you can't sit down, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Clint changed his toilet paper when we first started dating because I was like, "What is this?" Because his house was on septic.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
And I was like, I don't love this toilet paper. Like,
Yeah.
I just like made a passing comment, and then he got a different brand, which was much nicer, but still septic compatible.
Let me go. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, girl, lay it on me.
So we were getting ready to go on this really fancy date, and he tells me that he quit his job because he got mad, which, okay. Then he asked me, can I grab him a $4 bottle of iced tea?
Damn.
And that was the last straw for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. Like, I wouldn't buy that for myself,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
you just lost your job. Priorities.
Fair. No,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I
I
don't
get
blame
that.
you.
Jackie, 1 second. You were in the running. Vote for your favorite over text 99338. Somebody texted, I called it off with a guy because he kept trying to make out with me with his older sister in the room with the lights on.
Ew.
That is-
That's awkward.
yeah.
No,
wrong with
can't.
Somebody else said I broke up because his dad was so hairy. I figured he'd be the same when he got older.
Oh no,
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Somebody else said he would cry in the middle of the fun time.
Ew.
Certainly. Yep. Somebody else said called it off because my girl at the time had weird toes and it looked gross.
I know somebody who called it off with a person they were dating because they didn't like the way their toes looked.
I mean,
I'm like,